he's sending the extra parts with one of the levers was broke. So one of those wasn't working properly either, so I think that was, yeah, I think that was, yeah. 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 I don't know.
That's something I don't-
Terrible.
That's something I don't quite understand, and I've been thinking about it as a concept of why the aluminum plate is being made.
So it's got to do with the flex of the flywheel. So he originally had aluminum flywheel in here, and it flexed even more, and it would actually, it was causing problems with everything from getting out the rear bearings, the clutch not necessarily being accurate, but all that moves around. So he noticed a better or less problems when you put that in. And that can also have to do with the thrust bearing wearing more. Even decelerating, if you decelerate with the engine through shutdown, is different on the thrust and all that than it is if you put the clutch in and you go through the lights. So there's more, a lot of little things to everything, it seems like, that trying to learn as we go here. But then he bought a titanium flywheel and then put that thing in it to help with that flex. And I've read about that flex in a lot of other places. I'm not sure, the one I read about, it's not aluminum, it's some other kind of material. So I'm not sure what this one is, if this is aluminum or not. Yeah. So, to continue on, so I ran into a problem. The front main, this is the front main, and this is the, let's see, it goes in like this. So this is the front, and that's the rear. I can't get the upper one to come out. The upper main won't go out. I might move it. I mean, I guess I'll say it won't move. I think it can move. But it won't roll out. I called John Hart, and he said, no, there's nothing. Is there something missing here? Is the crank got to come out like that? He said, no, it should just roll off just like the rear bearing. And all the rest of them come out just normal as hell. But the upper one won't move in this. And then Mark and I were under it the other
Say it
day.
won't move at all, or it's
No, well, no,
Richard, you don't want.
okay, I'll show you what I did to make it move 1/16 of an inch. I mean, I actually had to take I took a screwdriver, tap it out with a pretty good sized hammer, and I can make it go back and forth very little bit. But that's, I'm not sure if the crank's going to come out of it or not. And then when we were doing that, then Mark seen a scored piston, or what I think is probably a scored piston. He seen it, and looking at it, and you can tell that we should fucking pull the heads, and now's the time to pull the heads if we're gonna do it anyway, so let's just get all the pistons out, check all the rods or all the rod bearings, and see if we need to, if nothing else, I mean, if everything else is fine, we should hone it and put it back together, so. And then Mark found a crankshaft and seemed to look like had wear where the mating surface where your flywheel is bolted on. So I was thinking about this the other day in that front main. If you look at this one, this would have been a lower bearing. It looks to me like the crank sat there for a while, sat there for a while, sat there for a while. It's like moisture. So that's why I'm wondering if some sort of moisture and corrosion hasn't gotten between the bearing and aluminum on that number one. Yeah. And it's stuck. I don't know. And I just kind of quit. I was gonna loosen up some of the other bearings and see if that mattered. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, you got your timing gear and your front thing is holding that crank up tighter there too.
Yeah.
In the front, so that doesn't help.
Well, I don't think any of that would be holding it, would it? That would actually,
the crank would be holding that. Wouldn't your main bearings be holding that?
Oh, yeah, but when you got the caps off,
Yeah, it'd be holding it, whatever the pressure on the seal.
yeah, the sealing's holding it
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of what.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that,
Shouldn't
because
be.
the rest of them,
The rest of them just came right
I
off.
pushed, just like a normal,
Yeah, they should.
when you roll a bearing out.
Yeah, they should just roll right around.
Yeah, it just rolls around. I mean, it wasn't 100% easy, but yeah, normal. And this one just does not do that. So then I just decided I'm just going to quit. I'm going to let you look at it, see if you're noticing something that I'm totally missing out on. Holy shit, that made a hell of a difference. Yeah, I fucking cleaned that up like, wow.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think-
don't,
I don't know that I don't think, I think I would, yeah.
Okay.
Do you think, so I mean, I don't think you removed any material, but I think.
No, I didn't take any material, because I can
Yeah.
still see the buildup that was there,
If you wanna go a little more.
I'll do just a
as long
little
as you
bit
don't
more.
think we're losing any material.
No, there's definitely no material from.
So what do you put on that, is oil?
I just use some WD-40 to move it.
That works great.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's awesome. Yeah, I think that could have something to do with that clutch isn't perfectly.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got a
Level.
surface, you think absolutely perfect. wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. I would think so too.
Well, I think it's-
I did get a valve spring tester coming, that hopefully will be here this week. It's just, the more and more it comes apart, the more and more it makes sense, we keep finding little things.
Yeah.
That just, now's the time to do it, then we're gonna go fucking race some hell this summer.
I'll put this back in the car, so don't forget it.
Yeah, god damn, that worked out terrific. Can't believe that, you should've seen that back of that crank before you started with that. It was like, it had like transferred material on it and stuff like that. Yeah, no, that's amazing what that did. It worked out great.
We wanna pop pistons out, I take it?
Yeah, I think we're gonna, see, this is the one I think that was scored, and it looks hot.
Here, why don't you set that over there, then?
Yeah, I was thinking we could, gee, that's heavy. I was thinking we could, just pull all the pistons out, lay them on that thing there, and then that'll be one less thing in the way when we try to fuck with that front main, I don't know. I'm mystified enough that I just wanna find out. We just gotta find out what's going on.
You just got the caps back, you've already put bearings in it.
I've already put bearings back in that, yeah, they're all in. And this was the last one. So
So we gotta
maybe,
loosen that back up again then, so we can, you don't have this torque though, do you?
yeah, they're torque,
Oh.
which don't matter, we can back them all back off. But is that what, you think maybe we need to?
Well, yeah, I think we need to back it back off so we can get,
It'll give them a little.
we need a little more clearance there.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
And it wouldn't hurt to get the rods under there. I know, are these all, yeah, these are marked, aren't they? Well, somebody, you said they're,
I know, I'm surprised that they all got marks on them like that, cause I didn't think you could, or you should. So it looks like the numbers go to the outside. Well, that's gonna be easy enough to figure out anyway. I mean, pistons are,
pistons are only going one way.
yeah, piston only goes one way, so maybe get the pistons out of the way and then back these mains off.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think.
try that?
No,
Okay.
let's try it.
That's kinda where I was leaning too, but I wanted to,
You
definitely wanted
to
to-
put the pistons, we can just lay them on the table, right?
this pan here probably is what I got now, but yeah, I just. May not be there.
Yeah, cause you said they're like 100-foot pounds?
105, yeah. I guess this does work.
And you haven't actually taken the rods, checked the rods yet, this is the first time?
No, I had one rod bearing, I took one lower off, and that was it. I'd say just throw all the caps in this tray, Cause we'll match them all back up, you know? And then we just need a,
Yeah, cause they're marked, so then we
it
can do
doesn't
that.
matter, yeah, you can just throw them all in the tray. Yeah, I'm gonna get them out of the way first, and that way we know our crank's spinning over freely as well.
So you got your little cordless impact, I'll speed this up.
Yes, sir. I think something like this is probably piston pusher is what I used to use, probably.
Yeah, it shouldn't take much.
Do you need that?
Yeah, unless you do.
Nope, I don't need.
I need it to go to this size here though.
Oh,
Here, just,
It's 3/8.
3/8 drive?
it's half drive.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, maybe
Use
do it
this
that way.
socket.
Yeah, there you go, yeah, there you go. That way you don't have to switch it over, you have two tools.
do you want
It's
the,
3/8, half inch. That's half?
Oh, half inch?
oh,
He said 3/8.
Oh.
There.
sorry. Just half.
Now we have to do like that shoe was, right? Gotta have all kinds of noise making.
Yeah. Just hang them in there and get the
Do you
thing.
think each rod bolt should have anything to do with being in the same spot, right?
I would, can't really see why it would. make
Yeah, I would say just throw it all in that pan. I guess you could
I'll
lay the
just
rod.
leave-
Yeah, there, you could do
I'm
that.
just gonna leave them in there like that.
I'm gonna run in and take a dump quick, guys. You didn't need anything?
No, not unless you got any chocolate bars.
I do.
Yeah, I'll take one of them.
Well, dark chocolate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here, it's one I was eating yesterday. Look at that, and I got another one too.
Oh,
I've been-
oh, yeah, I tried some of these different ones.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. I'll be right back.
Come out.
Cheers.
Looks like the bearings are in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Been run before, for sure.
I don't know, this one don't look like it.
Look at this one.
Yeah, that one has been, this one don't really look
Mm. Anything I can do, or?
like it. No, I got the. Alright, that one's free. That's a good crosshatch in the cylinders, but I can see them.
You said all these are numbered, or?
Yeah, the caps are numbered.
Oh, okay. The pistons I should try to keep. So Rick can see where each one will come out at.
Let's see, you got a bar, we can spin this. Let's see here, is this the right?
He had one up here last week. Yeah, this orange handle breaker bar. You got a socket, or?
Yeah, I got it right here. It's on the crank. Crank her one direction or another, don't care where that's fine yet.
How far are we cut?
Let's keep going. Okay, pull, back it off. That's
Good enough?
yeah, them lower. The lower end guys, I tell you what, they got, what they do is pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Snug?
Yeah, they're supposed to be like a, Rick said, 110 foot-pounds.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
had a good breakfast, huh?
Yeah, give me, my weeds.
Did they spray something on this? And it's got like this little.
Oh,
Yep.
spray on what?
On the, like on the head, before they put the head gasket on or something, because there's like a little, like, film.
Yeah, I don't know, I gotta find out, I know they do like a little bit of silicone on like where oil drain in different places so they won't leak,
Okay.
but as
Yeah.
far as,
Yeah, I know the main cap bolts, Rick put some silicone on those too, the ones that go through the side of the block.
she's 3 inches, yeah. All right, spin her around again. Oh, lift it here more. A little more. Actually, we'll do the rear ones there.
I wouldn't forget, but they're signing the order that they come out of the block.
Yeah, they're numbered, so.
No, they don't matter.
No, I think we're, the caps are numbered, the.
Oh, the,
Everything's, yeah, we should be able to just lay it all
oh, sweet.
out. Jesus Christ, it'll take a couple more minutes, you guys have had them done.
Yeah, I can pull on them too, come out here if you need to.
I need another breaker bar, I can tell that.
Yeah.
One more breaker bar. But that way one can always be for the supercharger, you know, or to turn the engine over.
Yeah, designated.
Yeah.
Let's go to Harbor Freight and get them this cheaper and.
Yeah, I'll come up with. I changed our viewing a little bit, Moose, there's behind the chaos is out, it's 40 minutes from Texas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I started watching that this morning.
Did you?
That was the top half.
Oh, okay.
We're probably in there somewhere.
Very kilo too. Two rods.
All looking good?
Yeah, the rods were looking good, I think. The one, they had a couple of them had little boogers on. Here's the other. That's another disc on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Everything,
Crate looks good.
everything seemed to be snug enough and whatever.
Yeah, I definitely snug it.
All right.
I think you could.
Yeah, I get ya.
All right, spin her over again. A little more. That's,
Does it still turn over a little stiff or what?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Oh.
I was just asking.
Oh, no.
Because it now, when these pistons are out, that thing should basically just,
Turn. That'd be good. Test and see
Yeah.
if there's
I think so
something
too.
that feels
It
weird.
would really be good
Well, that'd be.
to have it out.
here, I'll let you pull on that loose if you can. tight, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's, I'll get the other one.
Yeah, at least I heard it.
Yeah, don't, you're gonna hurt your knuckles.
Yeah.
I got it. There you go. We can get the regular breaker bar out too. Dang. Get all the other ones? Yeah, I got another breaker bar. Two. Looks like they put new rods in it. Do the paints. 3. I don't think John remembered how everything looked either. He's like, oh.
Did you ever get down to see that guy then?
No, I haven't been back to see him, to see either one. Yeah. I got I asked him to get down there and grab a few things.
Yeah, I mean, I think the rod, it sure looks pretty good. I don't understand why that front bearing is so fucking tight though.
I don't see a scored cylinder or a scored liner. I'm not gonna say they wouldn't benefit from a little bit of,
Just a light hole, and
Light hole, honing.
you can still see some crosshatch in them though.
yeah.
I'd say if anyone, it's this front one, number one cylinder to me looks a little bit.
Is that the one we thought was scored on the skirt post?
No, I thought that was back here.
Was it back a ways?
Or no, or yeah, maybe it was, 'cause we're leaning.
I know it was on that side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
remember sucks.
I'll go through all of these and make sure, but, yeah. I don't know, I think this is a good way to do it.
Yeah.
And we know what we got, we know where we're starting, we know all the bearings are new. Just,
I wonder if we're in that pictures there, we were walking that same track, weren't we?
while we were walking, when that guy was walking around with the camera too. Is it, real super easy?
Still harder than it.
Yeah, you should almost just be
Go
able to.
and try it, see what you think.
I suppose it's turning, you got the cam turning.
Oh,
It's not 100% free, I suppose, huh? No, I think this is maybe what I would expect. You turn it over, Rip, see if you think there too. Oh, does that seem about right to you? I mean, it doesn't feel. Yeah, it seems pretty easy.
Every time you turning this stuff and you got your oil pump out there now, right?
Yeah, oil pumps out of there. We would, every time we put a bearing in and tighten the
Guessing-
cap, we would turn it over again and then.
I'm guessing there's a fairly amount of tightness of the seals front and rear. Imagine they were probably a little more aggressive than a regular seal.
True, you got a little pressure there on the seals too. Yeah, I guess, I was thinking you should be able to just grab the crank, but you wouldn't be able to do that with even seals in it probably. Huh?
Well, you got the resistance of your assembly lube and stuff on the bearings, you know, you're at what, 2,000 clearance, you know, that's a drag on itself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you got a crank sitting upside down in the block, you can spin it like free when there's no, you just set it down in and it's just, you know, you can spin it easy, but when you got
With no.
your grease and everything on it, it's gonna have a little resistance.
So what are we thinking? We wanna, so we gotta, to loosen the means we gotta take those side bolts out,
I would take the side bolts out and let's just loosen them up just a smidgen. I mean, we're
just take them
gonna
all
put a little
loose.
pressure on your seals front and rear, but,
I think that's all right. So,
in
actually,
actuality,
we should do them all or leave the rear?
I was gonna say, maybe we could just leave the rear, cause you're gonna drop a thousandths or so as you go, so it's,
Just do those
I'd do
three.
the front three for sure. Maybe leave the rear one, okay, leave the rear one for now and see what.
Oh, weird.
I think that So what do we find out what the best on, use this for
And then extension.
all of them, or short
No,
one?
where this bar is, we gotta use a short one.
Okay. Should I just get a short one and try to do all three of them?
Yeah,
that way,
we can do
maybe?
that.
Does that sound like a?
Yep.
And what kind of, do you have a sleeve puller?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't, I got one at work.
Okay, well, I mean, we not gonna do it today, but I'm just something we'll have to,
Right.
wanna have, because I imagine they'll pop.
Yeah.
I've watched, I mean, I'm assuming they're similar to what I've seen at Brainerd, they usually got a, I've watched them guys at Brainerd, they got a pretty good wall, and they bam, 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 and it pops right
Yeah,
out.
it's not much of a press fit, so I guess it's not very hard to.
So you want that light, Rick?
No, I'm fine.
It's
I got it.
kind of obnoxious light.
Oh, that one? I put new batteries in them.
Well, these LEDs, I mean, they're bright
Yeah.
as shit, but they're hard on the eyes, and you stare
Yeah.
at them.
The other night I put new batteries in them, I'm like, 'cause they were just getting low enough where it was getting difficult to see, you know? Happens sometimes.
Where's your bathroom at, Rick? If you're being just in the house, are you down the basement or upstairs?
No, you can go upstairs, you gotta just take your shoes off, here, I'll show you.
Can we get the other side?
I went to the bathroom before I came up, but I gotta go again.
That's right. I left the fan on in there, so you should be okay, Rich. Yeah.
Okay, so just go through there.
Down the hallway to your left, I guess here's the fan on. Yeah. You need, hand cleaner or something? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I think. Yeah, I might use the next one. That one all the way out last time. Ours are just too loud, man.
Yeah.
I guess you could just use the impact.
Are we,
You gotta take them all the way up.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, they gotta come all the way up for the cap to come loose, I think.
Okay.
At least, I'm gonna put it this way, I'm not sure that they would have to come all the way out, but for safety they should, just in case something would pull out a thread and loosen the caps, you know?
Yeah.
Probably just a way to be safe.
these.
Yeah.
Those.
Yeah.
And,
I don't think they're open to that. Yeah, they're the ones that are
oh,
160.
that's not 160.
Yeah, so I don't know, do you want? Here, maybe.
Yeah, that's not an
I think you need
impact
a zipper.
socket. Yeah, but I don't think.
Well, I don't know that I have a 12.
Oh, okay.
I mean, let's see what that does for your height, because you're gonna wanna get it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if we should have another.
Probably, yeah, another 2-inch extension.
Yeah. I don't wanna take the one off of here because, the tip on there is,
Alright.
I think I got another one here. 4-inch, probably too much.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's use the 4-inch and the short socket. How's that? Would that maybe be about right?
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Let's see what that does. See what you think of that. Goes on all the way, right?
Yeah.
I would say loosen them up, yeah. There we go. See, it's gotta go my way. There you go. I would say I would do it that, yep, exactly, yep. You got it, then I would, yep. They're all a half, to 3/4 of a turn, probably, half a turn loose, would you say, what they are?
Yeah, they're,
Well, that should be
They're-
enough to mess with the bearings any, but it should be enough to hopefully put a little less tension up here, huh? Okay, so you get that one that you use.
I don't get you motivated, nothing will.
I know.
To work.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Hey, just fuck your back on and then
We gotta fucking get her together.
put it back in the right direction so you can do that shit.
Well, we can't come apart too much more, you guys, before
Yeah?
we got her all apart, so. Well, the ring lands and everything look like they're free, so I think the piston's got a little bit of, haven't seen anything.
Scuffing on them, but nothing to be excited about.
Fucking solid.
Yeah.
Well, it has moved just a little bit. You can see over here that there's a little step. There's very little. I don't know, if you take these another 1/4 of a turn in case it's helping,
Yeah, I guess
or do you think?
either
that-
way they're gonna have to eventually have
Yeah, well, it's possible the thing's gonna come out, yeah.
to. Yeah, these are pretty loose, right?
Are they? Okay, well then,
Yeah, that's basically.
basically three.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe you guys should take this back the other way around. It does move. Now that it will. I think it really moved any. Pretty fucking solid in there, man. It's weird.
There's no wear on the crank like anything.
Right, yeah, the crank is perfect. Right. You can even hear that sound.
You got a little bit of movement at that time.
Yeah, I would say it started coming out pretty good.
Same line.
doing the same thing or what?
Yeah, just be very careful.
I can't
You
get-
got it, it's wider.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You don't wanna,
Yep, okay.
you don't wanna
Yeah. Hopefully we can move it far enough. The other problem with doing this is that I would think beating on this end is also gonna make more tension at this point.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna make it tighter. You may be,
Wow.
yeah, you may be mushrooming this into a wedge,
Yeah.
you know?
What is it? Tail for the crank, I guess. Try to get that with the block off, I'm sure, and turn it upside down. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the best way.
Still won't move, though.
No. No, I got myself talked into that it might be. You know, I'm using a screwdriver, tapping on the edge of the bearing. I could be mushrooming that and creating even a tighter.
Yeah, possible.
Tighter situation, even though, I don't know, you look at it once, Rich, and see. I Googled the shit out of it.
Well, what, Rick, if we just loosened all of this and drop the crank down,
You got these loose, right?
1/8 inch, they're like,
Yeah, no, I think we could. Then we could put each, you know, drop each main bearing down and put each one back in, you know, afterwards, put each one back in individually. The thing is, yeah, no, I don't know why not.
Otherwise, we got to.
I mean, the other thing is to start taking the front apart, you know, and I,
So you have to take the front cover off, so.
yeah.
yeah.
No, I think let's,
Get some.
I think we could pull all three of those mains, and then, well, maybe leave the front one, but let it hang down, you know. Use that one as our controlling.
Oh, yeah.
Take the two, take those completely off. Because we're gonna wanna make sure, you know, a bearing hasn't rolled or something hasn't pinched when we put those caps back on. We're gonna wanna put each one on individually again. So I'd say take those two completely off, and then drop that front one down, and then maybe loosen the rear. What, you know, are we gonna have to loosen the rear, do you think, or? I guess do those first, and we'll see.
We just take this front one right off.
I would use that one as a controller. I
Okay,
would
now
take that one
control
all the way
the
out.
height of this one,
You could have it loose, you could bring it down.
yeah.
You know, we could just take the slide hammer and pull it out of there a little bit, you know, tap it down. But I think the other two we should pull completely out, 3 and 4. Does that make sense, you guys? We're gonna want them completely out.
They're marked, aren't they, or?
Yeah, you can just take them. We're gonna want them completely out when we put them back together, I guess is how I'm trying to say that. Get a slide hammer. And maybe just a slide hammer around them will take care of it.
You got that Jesus fast
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, it's not watching it.
It's called
yeah.
Zoot.
What is this? Magnetic
Well, that could be.
Jesus. It should.
Where's that? Where's the slide hammer thing?
You see, you find that slide hammer, right?
Yep, it's right here.
So you just screw it in there and just give her a few love taps?
Yep, bottom it out and then it'll.
Drop down, no.
Yeah, back window.
Works nice with the right tool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how the right tool is all it takes.
Understand why that one popped right out of there. What are you guys using for?
Oh, that's a screwdriver.
I don't have any type of a hammer, even that way, it's not very agreeable.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Suppose they loctited that fucker in for some reason?
He said they didn't do anything, they wouldn't do anything. Cause that's what I asked, I said, well, is it because of the supercharger up front, or, you know, the extra thrust that you get, you know, thrust pressure you get from the board pulling upward, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, don't do anything with it. He said, put it in, it should roll out just like any other bearing. There's no different than any other bearing. That's what I think. Personally, it has something to do with moisture.
Because the tab is there, so that thing hasn't spun. Well, that tab is gone, that thing, you know, it's.
Yeah, right, yeah, exactly. And the crank's perfect.
Crank's perfect.
You look at that and it's like,
Mark, anything.
yeah, you couldn't feel anything on it. It's, the front and the rear were both like that. Like those are the two that I didn't even see a reason to touch. You know, the other ones I cleaned up a little bit, but they weren't much either, you know? Yeah,
Not sure what the hell's going on. I assume that this splits here. You'd have to take this front cover off.
Yeah, I think it would be everything, have everything to do from your camshaft timing to everything. If you were to take that off. Remove the crank, you know. Then you may be talking easier just to have the block laying on the floor on end, you know. No, saying you do it that way.
Yeah, I don't quite understand why that's so fucking tight. Now, let me see, is this screwdriver too wide, or it won't?
And we can, if we can grind, we can do whatever we feel we want to on
It
that.
doesn't seem, you didn't get to move at all.
No, I think I got to move some.
Oh yeah, it is moved here.
Yeah,
No.
I got it to move some.
The crankshaft should be loose now. I mean, other than what you're sealed and everything. You just turn straight now, don't
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to just put a bar on it and double check it. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, let's leave it right there. Where's that light?
I mean, I would think we got plenty of tension off the front of that crank, but maybe, well, I guess put it this way, there can't be much of a seal or a bearing in the very front because it would create heat or resistance if it was holding a lot.
Yeah, it was too tight.
Yeah, it can't be too tight, so it should be.
Jesus Christ, yeah, I've never seen one.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before either.
And it's definitely, like I say, it's not spun in the lower bearing look fine, didn't it?
I'll double check it again, but yeah, I think that all looks perfect. Yeah, this still had the marks, I think from the lettering of the bearing on it.
And she's going.
She came.
It did?
It's moving.
Okay, good.
I need something.
Need something thinner to get up.
Okay,
push it around.
let's see, then after that, I was using, what's on here?
It was, kind of like had to walk it.
Yeah, I
Maybe
gotta-
turn it over the right way.
Okay, so then do this one for a little bit, and then by then you can probably go to this other side and wiggle
Right.
it from the tab,
Alright.
maybe. Sweet.
Nobody there hit it. Some quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, it's about a 1/4 inch out.
We need something, I don't think we're
Something
gonna
different?
Can we like turn it as I grab the tab with the screwdriver? If we turn
Walk
it.
it around.
Oh, yeah, that did work one time. We rolled one in that way, the center one in that way, didn't we, Moose?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, hold on here.
Can I get on there too, or? Oh, we got-
Some more?
No, no, that ain't going.
Well, we need something that's gonna be narrow all the way up through, but it's. gonna be-
Yeah, gotta be somewhat flexible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about that for a moment here. Something strong, flexible.
That you won't go up far enough,
Yeah, that wouldn't do any damage to anything. I don't know if that would be enough to flush, 'cause it didn't take, see, the last time I hit it, it wasn't
but.
like.
Yeah, it didn't look like it's
It didn't
pushed
take
too hard.
Yeah, it didn't go too bad.
And then, hold on, I got another idea.
What do I-
Take a pry bar and,
What the hell did I do with that? What about,
he went to the ice cream guy.
Oh,
Hold on just a moment. Got an idea. We can find the pry bar in, Mr. B. Here it is.
what about like a Allen, you got a real fine Allen head set, or?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, try to get in there.
Maybe.
There you go. There you go. Put that on the back side.
Hey, Louis, turn it over here when I got some leverage here.
which,
Whichever way the wrench is.
okay, ready?
Yep. Okay, you're working, it's working. Okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead. Hold on. All right, some more.
Good. Okay.
Oh, man, I should be able to get it there now, right?
Keep going. Okay, this one. Water.
Good. We got her, Lou. Doesn't look,
See, now it turns over the way I think it should turn over.
Did it turn over easier?
Yeah,
So maybe that was.
I think it
I
was.
bet when I jammed it in there with that screwdriver, I was creating I was
Fingers are over
creating,
by my hand, fingers right now.
that's, I agree with you, that's how it should be.
Yeah, that didn't seem
Yes,
right.
that is how it should, yeah.
I feel better now.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. How's that bearing look then after you got it out? Like the,
It's been hot, or I mean, it really ain't bore, but it just doesn't look right to me. Nothing wrong with the crank or anything, but it just don't look kind of dark.
Yeah, see, what those look like on the backside.
yeah, the backside is big.
Well, this should get more heat than everything else. Alright,